Now, one firm contributing to the vibrant startup scene in Singapore is Carousell. The homegrown mobile marketplace startup is positioning itself as the eBay for Southeast Asia. It has soft-launched its smartphone app in Malaysia and Indonesia this year. And beyond the next 5 years, it plans to take on markets like Hong Kong, Taiwan, Australia and even New Zealand. Ying has this report.
If you've listed an item on smartphone app Carousell, well, it's just one of more than 1 million listings the app has garnered since its launch in Singapore in August 2012. Founded by Kwek Siew, Lucas New and Marcus Tan, Carousell saw encouraging growth in the number of users last year. And the team plans to further improve their product by adding credibility features like verification and eventually some payment options. Its short to medium-term focus is to be the eBay for Southeast Asia.
We want to make sure that we are building something very scalable. This market is huge, it's 610 million people, 400 plus million people still not on the internet yet. But these guys have their mobile phones. They're on feature phones now, but increasingly switching up to smartphones. You know, you have handsets in Indonesia going for $50 US.
To drive expansion into Malaysia and Indonesia, Carousell raised $1 million in seed investment last year. Rakuten led the round of funding with other investors including Golden Gate Ventures and 500 startups. Golden Gate Ventures says Singapore has a healthy ecosystem and startups are likely to get more help from the private sector going forward.
Right now at Seed, there's been some private investment, some government investment. I think what we're going to start seeing is a much more private investment at the Series A level. That's for companies raising 3 to 5 million. Now we're seeing entrepreneurs on their own pop up, and that's attracting private investors that can see the value there. They see the talent.
Carousell's headcount has grown from 3 to 7 full-timers in about a year and a half, with 1 staff each in Malaysia and Indonesia. Carousell says a key challenge for startups is in getting talent on board. For example, it's been looking to hire an additional staff since last October, and today that position is still vacant.